Hey everyone, Cesar here. We are heading back to North Gustavberg. Just picked up my phone and looked at it because it was blinking. Put it back down, now it's blinking again. Oh, what is freaking emails? I don't care about that. I'm trying to bug Wintry to work on the thumbnails for my YouTube channel, but she has not. Anyway, yeah, Yusuf, we have Arciela complete. She's part of a quest line that we don't actually have anything to do with anymore. Two quest lines actually: Rhapsody of Vanadale and Seekers of Adelheid.
That's true.
Right now, we're really just wrapping up stories that we hadn't finished. Just because they weren't part of Sandoria's storyline, for example. In a way, I kind of think we should have done these before we started doing stuff like Rise of the Zillert, but whatever.
Nah.
There's our book. So we're gonna grab the book to North Gustavberg because we need to, and then we are going to run to the the entrance to Bastok. Gustavberg front, North Gustavberg. There we go. That's it. But not to worry, Yusuf, you have Silly to look at.
That's true.
Oh, Yusuf, I showed Silly a screenshot of you naming your rival after him. He thought it was pretty funny. He named his Charmander Sasori.
Nice, nice.
Speaking of, is Charmander a Charmeleon yet? Ha! Silly had a pretty good response to it. He was like, did he really name his rival Silly? Lol. All caps. The name of the stream was Fighting Silly. That's true. That is true. We were trying to decide before the stream if he should play French Pokemon or English Pokemon. Because those of you who don't know, Yusuf is primarily French speaking, I believe. Right, Yusuf, French is your first language? Bigo head taker. Alright. But he was nice enough to play these in English for us. Yeah. So I was looking through your description, Yusuf, on your page, and I was able to, while I don't know all of the French words that you use, I was able to piece together what you were trying to say based upon what I did know. So that's what I hope to one day be able to do with Japanese. Is at the very least be able to piece together what I want to know and say. Where the fuck am I going? Is this even the right way? I don't think it's the right way.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not the right way. That's the goal one day. One day we'll learn Japanese by playing Pokemon, no worries. Well, see, once I learn what the characters stand for and mean, I'm thinking about playing a Japanese ROM of a game. Something like Pokemon would be great, actually, because it's not very fast-paced, so it may actually be worth it. all in the efforts to play Dragon Quest X. I mean, it'll be 10 years before I'm ready to do this, but whatever, I don't give a shit. I can just go back, I can just record myself playing through it and then retroactively go back and add subtitles to the videos.
Do it.
Alternatively, I could just meet someone who already speaks Japanese and just have them do the translations for me.
We're in.
Should get a cutscene.
Okay.
Hey, Silky! That's correct. We've been really busy on Sundays just for the summer. Comrade Galig! I've successfully detained my Hume superior officer in the musketeer ranks.
Good work, Comrade Jogo, and done most expeditiously. And what of our own?
Regretfully, a small handful of our brothers refused to join the cause. They too have been detained as you ordered.
That is most unfortunate. But those who do not know true freedom cannot be blamed for their actions. I will speak with them myself when the time is right.
Five moons! Cease this folly this instant!
Volker.
Can't you see that your actions serve only to smear shame upon Galkan honor? Listen to me! With Captain Claw's backing, we can make a direct appeal to the President. We have an honest chance of... And they like this arm wrenching. 5 moons! Is it your intention to detain me also? After all we've been through, to you I'm no different from all the other hymns. You can be dab him.
Troubling news, Comrade Galag. What is it, Comrade Davin? We've just received word that our regiment patrolling North Gustavberg has been set upon by the Quadav elite guard and is currently retreating for the capital.
That would be the regiment given to take care of Glenag. It seems the task was beyond one with his meager experience.
What are the enemy numbers? The Quadavs are estimated to be between 2,000 to 3,000 shells strong and are marching straight for the capital at this very moment.
What? Not more than a few units under our command that can be mobilized. What will we do, Commander Galig? Or Comrade Galig?
Why, this is our long-awaited chance. Let the turtlebacks come in their tens of thousands. It makes no difference to us. We, the Galka, will repel their offensive and show the cowardly Humes the true meaning of courage.
5 moons. Alright, now we go back out into North Gustavberg South.
I'm getting like 9 FPS for some reason. Adam.
Volker! Captain, what was that thunderous explosion? The Quadav shield warriors are bombarding us with their siege turrets. Siege turrets? But how did they so quickly prepare for siege warfare? The siege turrets were stockpiled within a nearby abandoned mine. We must destroy them, or the city will be reduced to piles of rubble. The 5 moons is still...
Leave him be. He has abandoned the Mistral Musketeers, and his welfare is no longer our concern.
I truly understand how you feel, Volker, but we're racing against time. That bombardment was merely a preparatory discharge from no more than 3 turrets. That is not an unreasonable amount with which to deal for 5 moons in his outfit. While 5 moons holds back the enemy offensive, we make for the Ruhat's silver mines. Zaid has reason to believe that there are a great many more siege turrets have been stashed. I know not why the remaining turrets have yet to be included in the Quadav offensive, but I dread to imagine the carnage they should be brought to the battlefront. The siege turrets must be destroyed before they can be employed against us.
Captain, how will this operation be conducted?
The siege turrets are tautly lined with animal hide, making them extremely fire resistant. We will need to use Ignis powder to destroy them.
Ignis powder? Definitely not something you learn about in alchemy class.
Due to the not inconsiderable risk involved in the substance that were to be placed in the hands of laymen, we will be recruiting the services of the Special Operations Squadron in this particular mission. No one can handle explosives as fleetly and safely as they.
Special Operations Squadron? The situation is indeed grave when the SOS call is made. That leaves the matter of the Ignis powder procurement.
The President himself is seeing to the release of the Ignis powder from the Metalworks munitions storeroom.
Captain, if I may be permitted to assist in its transportation? While I do not claim to be an expert on its application, my knowledge will surely be of some use in handling such a volatile substance.
Permission granted. One can never be make too many precautions when it comes to Ignis powder. And Miro, we will need your assistance also during the blasting operation. Operation members will regroup within the Ruhat silver mines, where the remaining siege turrets are hoarded. You will be needing this key to gain entrance. We're relying on you, Miro. Zed, Nicholas, Volker, with me. Yes, ma'am.
Jogo, be strong now. Stay with me.
Galak, Adelheid to stay.
Yes, Jogo. On this glorious day, we restored pride and honor to the Galkan name. The tale of your valor will go down in history and be retold for all time.
I'm happy to hear that.
This can't be happening. No!
Did you just turn into another Shadow Lord?
Yeah.
Alright, talk to Red Canyon, we gotta go back out. Okay, so this is gonna be a battleground. It's also the one that we had mentioned to us last time we streamed, and it's supposed to be very difficult. Hey, Lady Blue!
Great.
Yusuf, you're gonna change your stream layout? You'll have to let us know when you do so we can go take a look. Anyway, and I'm not saying it's impossible, it's just basically we gotta escort her through, and she takes damage pretty quickly, so you're gonna want to heal her.
Okay.
I'm not.
Where did you
go to?
The cutscene was over. Where did you go?
Back out into North.
Okay.
North Gustavik. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta check the stone house at it in the northern part of E9.
You're an E9.
Okay, that's where I have to go. You have a request. Okay. There, silly. Off we go. Is it possible to have a camera on the voice actors? Possible, yes, but I'm recording this for YouTube, so no. I'm also not comfortable showing myself yet. One day maybe, but for now, no.
It would be weird, like we wouldn't be able to have both of us though, because we're not in the same place.
True, I would eventually... I would actually be able to rig it up to do that, but we'd have to be on Skype for that.
True.
Yeah.
I have to get a new camera too, eventually.
Does you still have the green line on the bottom?
Sweater, yeah, maybe for a sweater I'll get like another camera or something.
Yeah.
It's too bad everything in that game is voiced. I mean, it's good and it's bad.
It's true. It'll give us a chance to prepare for our next game. But yeah, no, I'm in the process of improving myself, so I think I am ready to show myself on cam one day. I won't be doing it on any game I don't plan to record for YouTube though.
You know what's funny? I finally got to go to the new gym that opened near me.
Oh yeah?
The same company that I go to, and it's like really nice, but it's funny because like the locker rooms are like 2 flights that you go in, you go downstairs, like 2 flights of stairs go around a corner and like into this back room, and that's where they are. So like usually I finish my workout on the top floor of the thing. It's like the 3rd floor up, so I'm like, I'm taking the elevator back down.
Yeah, after you spend a lot of time doing squats.
It's just a whole bunch of like stairs down to the basement. I'm like, I'm just gonna take the elevator and then walk back up.
So, Lady Blue, to answer your request, yes, eventually. Oh yeah, I'm not restricting myself entirely. It's just I want to meet a certain point and then I'll be ready. But yeah, so I fully understand that. We had this ramp in our gym and we do leg workout and then we'd walk up and down the ramp to get to various parts of the gym and collapse on our way down the ramp. Not really, but it felt like it.
Oh yeah.
So yes, eventually we will. There's our stone house at it. Alright, so. Yeah, so we may have to swap targets a lot. You may have to heal her. It says that she can be buffed, protect shell, etc. And can be cured. Blue magic spells do not work. Mira, we appreciate your help. The Special Operations Squad should arrive here with the Ignis power any moment now. That's you.
Sorry to have kept you all waiting. That voice. Well, if it isn't Nick, it has been simply too long. Adelheid, the rumors, so it really was you. What are you implying by that statement? That's a rather rude way to treat your lady peer in academia, don't you think?
We've awaited your arrival, Chief Stem. Please, allow me to outline the details of the operation. Our intelligence report indicates that the siege turrets have each been hidden in separate locations, so as to prevent their complete discovery. The role of the Special Operations Unit will be to swiftly seek out and destroy all turrets before they can be added to the enemy's arsenal.
Understood. Now, do we have any data on enemy presence within these mines?
I'm afraid that information is not available, but please rest assured, as musketeers will be on hand to deal with unexpected threats. Now, we will form 5 parts, each consisting of a squadron member and a musketeer escort.
Oh, I see. A buddy system wherein each partner watches out for the other's welfare. A splendid idea. I volunteer to partner with Nick. As you can see, I've already been allocated a partner. When are you going to learn to be more honest with yourself, Nick? That stubbornness is detrimental to your health, you know. Then, what about Volker? First come, first served, I suppose. In that case, Zed? Zed appears to be taken as well. Ah, but my favorite assistant detective here wouldn't let me down, I just know it.
Sure, what could go wrong? I'm flattered, but...
Phew, what a relief. And just so we're clear on the ground rules, please refrain from engaging in conduct that may hinder my, group progress, understood? I pray that no harm will come to you, Miro.
The operation is commenced. Good luck to all.
Yay, we get to go to Adelheid.
Yeah, so apparently this is annoying because they do damage fairly quick, and she's weak. So, I'm selecting fire in the hole, proceed, but we got trust and stuff to help us as well, so.
True.
I'm almost certain we don't really need a tank for here.
Alright, let's use my abilities as quickly as possible.
Okay, Silky. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Somewhere in this direction. Can you see what she's saying?
Yeah.
Alright, so she's gonna stop, say something, and then things are gonna spawn. So we'll do this 4 times, 5 times. The first 2 times she stops, she'll get attacked and she won't move. She's just gonna get hit. We gotta get them off of her as fast as we can. The 3rd and 4th time, she'll actually run. Which is kind of an annoyance. But we'll make our way through it as best we can. I'm confident that we can do this, though. Just gotta play goalkeeper. Oh, there they come. So just switch targets and get them off of her.
I was attacking one and then, like, something happened.
Yes, the more AoEs you can pump out, the better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be holding on to mine too, but they keep dying faster than I can attack them, so that's alright.
That's fine.
Hopefully she has HP.
Let's see. She's at, like...
70% already.
Yeah.
So if you can toss a heal on her when you can.
Let's see if I can give her something. Let's see. don't know how much TP I have, but if I have enough to give her like some heal. Let's see. Nope. Well, actually, I can give her Curing Waltz. Let's see. That didn't do too much.
Up to 76, so it's 6% worth. Oh, just drop heals on her whenever you can.
Yeah, that's all I'll do. Their systematic dispatching of the enemy was most impressive, but no time for pleasantries. Let's keep moving. How come she doesn't help fight? She's a scholar.
It's true. Oh, they're behind her.
They're behind her. Oh no. Yeah. Abilities. Job ability.
Okay, there's not too many Quadavs here, so just focus on healing her.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now.
She's down to 59.
I can't target her. Where did she go?
She's up here, right behind you.
She's behind us. Okay. I have to like target her first. That's why, I guess. There's too many people around her. There
Sorry.
we go.
Alright, that was a little better. Up to 80% again, so drop another one on him
TP do I
again.
have 715.
Excellent. Alright, here's some more coming. I got the iron Quadav, hit one of the other ones behind it, the golds.
Are they behind? Yeah. Ancient.
Oh, there's some coming from behind as well.
Yeah. I couldn't even attack, which is really frustrating. Why is she running around so much?
Damn it! They die so quickly, though.
I have to like try and target her, I think.
I can't hit them because she's moving around.
Where is she? Target her.
This is annoying. Alright. So, if anything you can do to give yourself TP for this next few bits, that would be excellent. Because
I just did that.
Yeah.
So
she's
probably not.
gonna get hurt in this next one, because, like I said, she's gonna be running around. I tried to use spinning attack to get threat on all of them, but they run around. Oh my god, that's annoying.
I'll try to stay behind her in case they come that way.
The fact that they come from behind her is kind of annoying.
Yeah, I see some. I'm gonna grab this one.
Okay. I'll let you fight that just to get some TP.
Okay, I'm just healing her a bit.
Yep, but this way if I she won't run until so I'll let you fight it, get some TP built.
Trouble is I killed them very quickly. But
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
I have
Oh, they hit her again. Oh, there's more coming.
okay. Yeah, there's some.
Where is she? There she is.
Just nearby.
Alright, she's got 56 HP, so 56%. You have 0 creativity? Ah, oh, screw that, Yusuf. You make great music. That's creative. Creative. So when's your TP move off cooldown, the one that grants you TP?
2 minutes from now.
Oh crap. Alright, well. It'll eat up a little bit of time running.
Now, so.
I'm not sure how big the last wave is, other than it has 3 waves of enemies.
She said 94%.
Oh, awesome. Okay. We should be okay, especially if I can get a spinning attack off, but these things die so fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay back and keep looking the other way.
They come from 3 directions now. Ignore the siege tank, by the way.
Okay. I don't see any. Yeah.
No, more. Damn it.
Here for some TP, some healing.
No, don't target the damn Quadav. Seriously. Like, why would I want to target my own party members?
I like how she's just clapping the whole time. Okay. I think I should be able to heal her a bit. Yeah. What? Hello? Oh, Kieran wants to.
Okay. Yeah, we did it. Okay. That was a bit annoying at the end there because, like, I couldn't get any of my area attacks off because they just die the moment I hit them.
Yeah.
And there's a delay between that and being able to target another one. But good job healing her. That was excellent.
We did it. Now, it's time for Blasting 101. Step 1. Mount the detonator like so. Step 2. Set your preferred time to detonation. 1 minute should suffice. Don't try this at home, children. Go with the goddess, Mr. Siege Turret. That wasn't 1 minute. A 5-star blast, if I do say so myself. Miss Assistant Detective, we haven't the time for a beauty nap. There's still much work to do, so let's keep moving. Did it.
You're back, Mio. This here is the last of them. Stand back, everyone. I'm going to detonate the charge.
Wait. That's Siege Turret. Take cover!
Ah!
Martina! No, you mustn't go back.
5 moons?
Martina, are you hurt?
I'm fine.
What could have caused an explosion of such magnitude? That particular siege turret was loaded with a shell containing an experimental explosive charge with sufficient power to pulverize even the reinforced walls of the metalworks. Now it all makes sense. The time needed to fine-tune their experimental charge prevented the Quadav from deploying a full field of siege turrets. Please forgive my negligence. I was careless to have overlooked such a simple detail. No one is to blame. I myself merely stumbled upon this fact when I overheard a goblin alchemist speaking of it on my way here. The most important thing is that no one was injured.
Thank you, 5 moons. I owe you my life.
Well, isn't this ironic? The Hume-hating Galka comes to the rescue of a Hume.
Lay off, Zed.
You sure have some nerve showing your face here in front of the captain. Have you so easily forgotten that you're no longer a musketeer but a worthless traitor? Or have you finally realized the graveness of your offense and come here to submit to justice?
I said that's enough!
Let Zed say whatever he wants, Volker. A person bereft of hopes and dreams like him could never understand my feelings. But nothing changes the fact that I was wrong. Wrong to rely on force in the fight against injustice. When I finally came to see the error of my ways, I realized I was trying to further my cause by using the same tool of evil, violence, as the Hume official who was the object of my animosity. So many young lives were lost as a consequence of my foolishness. Their blood is on my hands.
5 moons. That will be enough self-admonishment for now. We return to the capital. You included, 5 moons.
Captain?
Now is not the time for petty squabbles between Galka and Hume. Never before has there been a time when all citizens of Bastok must unite to defend our beautiful homeland from the vile clutches of the enemy. Do I not speak the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, steam-powered cat, how's it going? Welcome to FF11. Okay, silly, we have to ride back to Gostenberg because we can't zone in that way. Yeah. So, let us ride. You wanna go with bomb? Alright, I'm gonna go with
I did it.
Fenrir.
Successful sneeze.
Pretty awful, trying not to think much? What are you not trying to think about? Bacon? Because bacon is excellent. Alright. So now that that's out of the way, that's apparently the hard part of these missions, from what I understand.
No, that's good.
Just so you guys know, there's probably not some big bad guy at the end of these missions, because they're kind of meant to be done interwoven with the Wings of the Goddess storyline, but since we did all that when we did Sandoria's past, we're just doing the story for each one now. Oh, you live in that area, huh? Yeah, that's been lighting up my Twitter lately, because I follow some of the stuff there, and while I'm Canadian, I still find an interest in what happens down in the States, because like or not, it affects a lot of the rest of the world. And that's just really sad to read that these types of beliefs still exist. So yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't want to be involved in that or think about that. It kind of sucks that it's literally so close to home for you. Alright, so we have 6 quests in the past left to do. Many of them are just quests. Alright. But we're still not done this particular quest, so. Which also means 6 chances for game days. Alright, so... Oh, we don't need to dismount. Okay, so going in, cutscene. Yeah, that's... Let me know when you're ready, silly.
I am ready.
How many times do I have to tell you? He's not here! By now, Kamigalig has detained all human officers and seized our key facilities in the Republic. That rash young fool! Hurry and take me to him! What in the world? You give me that guy.
Where I?
The enemy was allowed to reach the city gate?
We were completely outnumbered. We don't know how much longer these gates will hold. Where I? Look over there.
What? We would have come in the other way. Oh, it's not that us, okay. Huh? The humans have been set free? Has something happened to Kamigalig? I don't know who plays Galdiv, so... The humans have been set free. Has something happened to Kamigalig? All of you, listen up. And listen well. These human officers have been released from detainment. Be assured that I have not forgotten the ill feelings you hold towards the humans. But no matter how little love there may be between our two races, Bastok is our homeland. Built brick by brick with blood and sweat of our displaced Galkan ancestors who crossed the seas in search of a safe haven. Now is the time to cast aside our differences and unite under one banner to protect our homeland. What's with this weird roar they do in Bastok? Anyway, yeah, stay powered. Don't worry too much about it. You can just come watch us play some FF11 and hang out in the stream for the next few hours. Help take your mind off things. There's an ad on FFclopedia. Game of Thrones, 5 shocking moments from the spoils.
From the spoils. That's the sound the Quadav make.
Oh no, I'm not gonna give you any spoilers, don't worry. What? Made bird noises at us and then left. Yeah, Steam Powered, you don't need to worry too much about it. I'm not going to give you any spoilers. I know the Game of Thrones fandom is terrible for spoiling everything. So you don't have to worry too much about that. I'm not going to do that to you. Okay, hey look, there's Jay Smith. Alright, let's go back for a sec here. Alright, we gotta go talk to Gentle Tiger. Hello, Gentle Tiger. Before we talk to him, let me reset our recording.